children. This is 5th standard English class. As you know, we are doing block number 23. We have learned about conjunctions, subordinate conjunctions, how to write complex sentences, right? Today we are going to do classwork, children. Today we are going to do classwork bits. Open your reader and classwork, okay? Yes, open your reader. Block number 23, complex sentences, right? And in your classwork, I hope you all have completed writing the grammar part, children, from grammar guide. Previously, I have given that homework also, to complete grammar from grammar guide. Okay. And in this reader, we are having 5 bits, which are very much important. Bit number 1, question number 1, question number 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are there. Today, we are going to do only 2 bits, children. Today we are going to do only 2 bits. In the next class we will complete all the other 3. Okay. In your classwork you will be writing the heading as complex sentences. Bit number 1. Bit number 1. Underline the incomplete underline the incomplete idea and circle the conjunction in each of the sentences. Underline the incomplete idea and circle the conjunction in each of the sentence. What you are going to do, they have given A, B, C, D bits. You are going to read the sentence. You are going to underline the incomplete idea. In this, which is incomplete idea, you are going to underline. And then you are going to circle the conjunction. Okay. See A bit. He took a shower after he came back home. He took a shower after he came back home. Here after is the conjunction, right? So circle the conjunction. And he took a shower is a complete idea and he came back home is incomplete idea. So underline he came back home, incomplete idea, and after. Here no need to put comma because the incomplete idea is in the second sentence. Okay. See the B bit. If you want to come with me, comma, get your bags at once. Get your bags at once is complete idea. Because by seeing the comma only you can understand. And before incomplete idea, we are having a conjunction. So, you want to come with me is incomplete idea. If is the conjunction. Next bit. I was eating in hurry because I was feeling famished. Here where is the comma? Where is the incomplete idea? Because is here. That is conjunction is here. So the incomplete idea is I was feeling famished. Okay. D bit. Although he was hungry, he did not eat anything. Although he was hungry, he did not eat anything. See, a comma is there. That means incomplete idea is this. He was hungry and the conjunction is although. Okay. Now coming to question number 2. After writing all these 4 bits, you are going to draw a line and then write this question. Make a list of conjunctions that you can use to show relationships of contrast, time and cause and effect between 2 ideas. Make a list of conjunctions that you can use to show relationships of contrast, time and cause and effect between the 2 ideas. This I have taught you before only, contrast, time and cause and effect. Based on that, for that relationships, what conjunctions you are going to use, you have to write. Look here children, I wrote A bit, second answer, A bit I wrote as conjunctions showing the relationship of contrast. To show the relationship between the contrast, what are the conjunctions will be used? While, although. Conjunctions showing the relationship of time. After, before, when. Conjunctions showing the relationship of cause and effect. Because, if. So, complete the 2 bits, children, 2 question answers. Question number 1, underline the incomplete idea and circle the conjunction. That is first bit. And the second bit is you are going to write the relationship, which conjunctions are being used in the relationship of contrast, time and cause and effect. Okay, I hope you understood. By this I'll end the session, children. I'll meet you in the next class with the other 3 bits. Okay? Thank you.